From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Still dealing with some of that lingering cloud cover, but thankfully we got some more nice soaking rains in at least most spots. Again, the trend with, as we know, for many of these systems now has been lighter rains to the north, unfortunately, and then heavier rains to the south, but every drop counts and helps. So about 1/4 of an inch of rain over the last 24 hours. Independence, Copan, Coffeyville, Bartlesville, in between 1/4 and half an inch around Pawhuska, 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch on average around the Tulsa Metro and Creek County out towards Pryor and Grand Lake. And then here's where the bigger, heavier swath was. Eufaula to Weber's Falls, Sallisaw, and Stigler, the big winner, almost 3 inches of rain over the last 24 hours. We've had enough of these heavy rain events for our farther east and southeast counties that it really has started to put a dent in far eastern Oklahoma as far as the drought is concerned. We still have a long, long way to go. That system now to our south and east, you can see some trailing showers from about Dallas up towards Texarkana. That's going to stay to our south in the next 24 hours or so, but more rain on the way tomorrow night into early Saturday morning. Rain chances go back up. Another system comes swinging through, somewhat similar to the one that we just had. Might focus just a county or two further north into northeastern Oklahoma, but more rain with a few embedded storms. And then from late Sunday, we dry things back out, and then late Monday into Tuesday, another storm system on its heels. So that next round tomorrow night, early Saturday morning, I-40 to the north, again, happens to be, at least is lining up to be the best opportunity, but kind of like this system we just had, I think rain is a pretty good bet for most areas. We're just going to try and fine tune where that highest opportunity for the steadier, heavier downpours will be Friday night and early Saturday. At the very least, visibility right now, if you're getting outside the doors, finally a little better. Still not great, but it's a little better than it was about an hour ago as we look from the airport. BA Expressway and Highway 169, Bartlesville. If nothing else, I mean, the clouds aren't going away, but we're lifting that fog up from the ground level, so that certainly does help. The clearing line, the big clearing line, unfortunately, is way out to the west. It'll make a run at us by late in the day, but it's probably too late in the day for the big-time clearing to make it here, but there'll be some pockets of sunshine. As we discussed, southeastern Oklahoma, hope you've enjoyed it in Pittsburg County and Latimer County, Haskell County, McIntosh County, and southern Muskogee County, where you've seen that unfamiliar sun. For a change, it's been much warmer for you than everyone else. So again, we'll try to break the cloud deck a little more by late in the day, further south and further west. Cloudier spots, though, are going to hold in the 50s for another afternoon. Sunnier spots further south in the 60s. So tonight, tomorrow morning, the front comes pushing in. Notice how we have this fog deck and low clouds still kind of hanging in for some of us for the morning. 30s north and 40s south. But that deck is going to try and finally thin out. So I do think, would not be shocked at all if tomorrow starts off pretty foggy again. But with any luck, that drier air moves in, will clear us out for Friday midday into the afternoon. Still a cool day, but a comfortable day. And then that next round of rain comes rolling in Friday night as early as 8 to 9 o'clock. For some of us, already some rain moving in. So if you have Friday night plans out and about, just be aware you're probably going to need the umbrella. And that rolls through Saturday morning. By mid to late morning Saturday, that starts to clear off to our south and east. Temperatures are still going to stay cool, even as we try to clear out these rainmakers by the second half of Saturday. Sunday is looking pretty good. And then next week, still keeping a close eye on that Monday, Tuesday time frame, particularly Tuesday in general. There's a severe weather potential. Still several days out, but we're watching it closely.